Students, today we will discuss about the motion. What is motion? An object is said to be in motion if its position changes continuously with respect to a fixed reference point is called origin. Think about this is the fixed reference point and along this any person changes its position is called motion. He is in motion or moving continuously. For example, two persons sitting in a moving train are not in motion with respect to each other. Two persons are not in motion in the train, sitting in the train, but with respect to the person standing on the platform when train is moving and some person is standing on the platform, then they appear to move with respect to each other. This is called motion. Scalar and vector quantities. The physical quantities which are represented by the magnitude only. Those quantities which have magnitude only are called the scalar quantity. For example, distance, speed, time, area, temperature, etc. And the physical quantity which is represented by both magnitude as well as direction is called vector quantity. Example, velocity, displacement, force, weight, momentum, etc. Now what is distance? What is distance? Length of the path covered by a moving object on a plane. This length covered by an object along a path. The length of the path covered by moving object on a plane is called distance. It is a scalar quantity. It has only magnitude and no direction. He can move there, anywhere. And its SI unit is meter. Distance is measured in meter. The distance covered by a body is measured irrespective of the direction in which object is moving. Odometer. Odometer is used to measure the distance. In the bike or automobile, you have seen 2 meter. One is odometer and one is speedometer. Displacement. The shortest distance from the initial position of an object to its final position is called the displacement. This is the shortest distance. In other words, displacement is the straight line path of an object from its starting point to its destination. Displacement can be positive, negative, or even zero. The magnitude of displacement can never be greater than that of the distance. It is always less than or equal to distance travelled. If this is the initial position and this is the final position, then the body moves from 0 to 30, then cover the distance of 30. And if we measure the displacement, then displacement is also 30. But if a person moving from initial position and come back to at 10, distance of 10 meter, then it cover the distance of 30 and 30 and 10 and 10, 40 and 50. 50 meter distance covered by the person. Displacement. Displacement is the shortest distance between the initial position and final position, and the displacement here is only 10 meter. And if a person moves from this position and come back to at the initial position, then the displacement is 0. Motion is of two types, uniform motion and non-uniform motion. If a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time in a straight line, then this motion is said to be uniform motion. Non-uniform motion. A body covers unequal distance in given equal interval of time, then motion is said to be non-uniform. If a car is moving with the same speed or same distance is covered in the same time, then the motion is uniform. And if in the same time unequal distance is covered, is called non-uniform motion. What is speed? Speed is defined as the distance travelled by body per unit time. If a body cover a distance s in the time t, then the speed is equal to distance travelled by time taken. Speed is equal to s by t. Distance is measured in the meter and time is measured in the second. It is a scalar quantity and its SI unit is meter per second. A body moving in a uniform motion is said to be have uniform or constant speed. Velocity. Velocity defined as its displacement per unit time. Velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. Displacement is m by s and its unit is same as meter per second because displacement is measured in the meter and time in the second, and velocity is equal to s by t. Velocity is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude and direction, and SI unit is meter per second. Velocity can be negative, positive or zero because it depends upon the displacement, and displacement can be negative, positive or zero. Now average speed. When the body travels at varying speed during a journey, then average speed is calculated as average speed is equal to total distance travelled by total time taken. Average speed is equal to total displacement by total time taken. Average velocity. Average velocity is equal to initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. Average velocity AV, average velocity is equal to U plus V by 2. Acceleration. It is defined as rate of change of velocity. It is a vector quantity and its SI unit is meter per second square. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time taken. A is acceleration, velocity v minus u and time taken is t. Retardation or deceleration. When the velocity is decreases, then the acceleration is negative and this is called retardation or deceleration when the acceleration becomes negative or decreases. When u is equal to v, then acceleration is 0. Equation of motion. There are three types of the equation of motion. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Now graphical representation of the motion. Displacement time graph. We will plot the graph according to x-axis, along the x-axis and y-axis. Along the y-axis, displacement is measured and along the x-axis, time is taken, and when uniform velocity, then body distance equal interval of time. When body cover the equal distance in equal interval of time, then the uniform velocity time graph is straight line. When the object is at rest, if the car is standing here and not moving, and after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, 30, car is at the same position. When the body is at the rest, then the graph is of this type. When the body is at non-uniform motion. When the car is moving sometime at the with the speed, then slow, then speed, then the graph is formed in the parabolic form or curved shape. This is non-uniform motion. Velocity time graph. At the uniform acceleration, along the y-axis, velocity is taken and along the x-axis, time is taken. And when the velocity increases with the time, then the uniform acceleration takes place. And uniform retardation. When the velocity decreases continuously with the time, then uniform retardation. And when the velocity is not changes with the time, then the acceleration is at the 0. Now, area under velocity time graph give the displacement of the body. Displacement of the body in time t is equal to the area of the shaded part. Displacement of the body in time, that is the time, that is the displacement, and that is the shaded part is equal to the area of the shaded part. The velocity of the body changes from u to v. Displacement is equal to area of trapezium ABCD is equal to half AD and half into AD plus BC into CD. We will derive the equation of motion. First equation is v is equal to u plus at. As we know, acceleration is equal to v minus u by t. If we cross multiply it, then it becomes at, and v on this side and u on that side, negative change into positive and plus at. Second is s is equal to ut plus half at square. As the area of ABCD, we have taken that area is equal to half into CD, half into CD into AD plus BC. CD is equal to time taken and AD is equal to velocity, initial velocity, and B to C is final velocity. Now half into T into U plus V. If we put the formula of V is equal to U plus AT. Now put the value of U here, this is U plus AT. Now U 2U plus AT and half T. And if multiply by 1 by T to both of these, then formula becomes S is equal to UT plus half AT square. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. As in this formula we have done S is equal to half into T into U plus V. And if we put the value of T, we can take T outside from this formula. A is equal to V minus U by T. Then T is equal to V minus U by A. Now put the value of T, V minus U by A and U plus V. Now multiply both these and cross multiply with this V square minus U square by 2A. As and cross multiply it, then V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Uniform circular motion. A body moving with a uniform speed along a circular path is said to be in uniform circular motion if its speed is uniform. In uniform circular motion, direction of motion changes at every point. Thus, velocity changes at every point, though speed is constant. For this reason, circular motion is always said to be accelerated motion. Acceleration directed towards the center and direction of velocity is given by the tangent. Angular velocity is equal to angular displacement by time taken. Omega is the angular velocity, theta is the angular displacement, and t is the time taken. Thank you.